お知らせです。I'm あやこ。
And I'm Wayne. 社員からのお知らせです。軽自動車税について。The announcement from SAME this week: light vehicle taxes. Owners of light vehicles, or keijidosha in Japanese, as of April 1st are required to pay light vehicle taxes for the period of April 1st to March 31st of the previous fiscal year. The amount of tax to be paid differs depending on the type of light vehicle. Unlike regular vehicle taxes, which can be partially refunded if the vehicle is sold or disposed of during the fiscal year, there are no light vehicle tax rebates. Even if it is sold or disposed of on April 2nd, a whole year's worth of taxes must be paid. The following vehicle types are subject to light vehicle taxes: cars with engine sizes of 660 cc's or less, small specialty vehicles such as farm tractors or forklifts, three-wheel vehicles, scooters up to 125 cc's, motorcycles with engine sizes of more than 125 cc's and 250 cc's or less, two-wheel vehicles with engine sizes of more than 250 cc's. Owners of light vehicles who move to other cities, who sell or give their vehicles to other people, who dispose of the vehicles, or who have them stolen must file paperwork with the city as soon as possible. If this is not done and the previous owner's name is officially listed as of April 1st, then that person will have the vehicle tax levied against him, so be careful. If you have questions regarding these taxes, please call City Hall's Municipal Tax Division Shiminzei-ka at 054-221-1218 for information in Japanese.
南海トラフ巨大地震に備えて今週のワンポイントアドバイス。応急手当を覚えよう。This month's one point advice is about emergency first aid. In the event of a major earthquake, large numbers of people can be hurt or burned. It is vital to stay calm, observe the condition of the wounded person, and give appropriate first aid. 1. Broken bones. If a person has suffered a fracture, remove any tight clothing near the site of the injury, cutting the clothes if you have to. Tie 2 or 3 splints to a broken limb to keep it from sustaining any further damage, and try to keep it above the level of the victim's heart. If the bone has broken through the skin, this is called a compound fracture. Make sure to keep the wound clean and contact a hospital as soon as possible. 2. Burns. With burns, it is important to cool the burned area right away, if possible to the point where the victim doesn't feel heat or pain. Burned skin can break and become infected very easily, so be careful not to touch it. When cooling the burn with the water from a hose or tap, don't let the stream of water hit the burn directly. Instead, let the water hit an unburned area and have it flow down over the wound. 3. Bleeding. Clean the wounded area before anything else. Apply gauze or clean hand cloth directly to the wound and apply pressure. If there is still blood loss occurring, also apply pressure somewhere between the wound and the heart at a pressure point indicated on this diagram. The closer to the heart, the better. 4. Unconsciousness. If someone has lost consciousness, it is important to have the person rest without moving his or her body too much, and to make sure that he or she stays warm. When relocating the unconscious person from the dangerous or cold location, take special care of the victim's head. When the person is in a safer place, loosen any belts or neckties and make sure that he or she is breathing easily. Of course, try to get proper medical help as soon as possible, and unless it is a matter of life or death, don't try to tend wounds that you have no knowledge of how to treat.
英語のお知らせでした。